If you have relationship OCD, you might notice that when you are with a good person, someone who's safe, someone who treats you well, you sometimes get the ick, or even worse, complete repulsion, where you want nothing to do with that person, or sometimes they just annoy you for no specific reason. Maybe you nitpick on their physical appearance or a habit they have or something they say, which ultimately doesn't matter, but your body and your mind makes you feel like it matters a lot. So let's do some EFT to go to the root cause of why part of us develops the ick even against our will, so we can find our secure partner or the person we are dating attractive again. Even though I feel the ick, I feel so turned off by them or by something they did or said, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though I'm with a good person, but sometimes I compulsively obsess on something about them. And it really gives me the ick or turns the attraction off. I deeply and completely love and accept myself and these parts of me creating this feeling. I feel the ick. I have a massive ick. Part of me almost wants to run away. It's as if the attraction was switched off. I almost see them differently now. Not in a good way. I might be losing attraction. I might be looking down on them. This ick and repulsion in my body. This ick and repulsive feelings. I want nothing to do with them in these moments. They feel so icky and gross. Maybe I'm physically not attracted anymore. Maybe I'm focusing on physical flaws. That make them appear totally gross or unattractive. This massive ick I'm feeling now. This is a pattern that I'm noticing. This is not the first time it has happened. I wish I could feel so attracted to them. I don't want to suddenly be turned off. The ick is coming to me against my will. It's making me snowball in compulsive thoughts. Like, if they were the right one, I wouldn't be repulsed. This feels out of control. But maybe if I saw them walking with someone else, I'd probably be attracted again. If they were no longer available or left me, if they told me, I'm not dealing with you and your ex anymore, I'd probably be attracted again. The ick is a protection mechanism. Deep down, I'm afraid of someone coming that close. So I find a way to create distance or push them away. A deep part of me is afraid of that connection. The ick is a protection mechanism. I'm not actually repulsed by them. This is a symptom of relationship OCD. And OCD is rooted in anxiety. So I calm my nervous system down now. Maybe the ick I'm feeling is about some of the flaws I wasn't allowed to have. Because I always had to be perfect to get love or praise. So I need my partner to be perfect the way I needed to be perfect. Otherwise, it doesn't feel right or safe. And my first reaction is to reject it. Because maybe I was rejected for the same things. If part of me feels repulsed, it's part of me trying to protect me. Feeling superior or better than others is a way to avoid intimacy and connection. It's part of me saying, oh no, connection feels scary. And it triggers a pattern where I see them undesirable. To convince me it's okay if I lose them. I'm seeing all of this so clearly. It's a protection mechanism. I'm not repulsed by them. It is safe and okay to see how amazing they are. I am safe in this new way of love. I choose to let my guard down. I choose to let both of our inner children be happy together. The ick is a mechanism to take distance when I don't feel safe. It's in no way a reflection of how I feel. I choose to feel safe creating new habits of love and new habits of attachment. It's just a pattern. Okay, taking a deep breath in and out. What I liked to do when I got the ick is that I would observe myself having the ick about a partner, realizing that it was just the rebellious teenager in me trying to protect the helpless inner child that was so scared of being hurt, because I realized I had someone in front of me that was so valuable, that it's easier to think, oh, I don't like them, they're gross, they're stupid, and if I lose them, it's no big deal, rather than, oh, I really have an amazing person in front of me, and it would actually hurt if I lost them. But the defense mechanism keep perpetuating a pattern we don't want. So I hope that this was helpful. Of course, with EFT, the more precise you can be and on point, for example, if you feel icked about how they smile or how they eat or move their mouth, I would use that in the tapping, because that's how you're going to hit the point and release the ick the most rapidly. It's also interesting to add that sometimes we get the ick about the things that were unacceptable for us. So let's say our partner laughs really loudly in a social context, and we get the ick because we're like, oh my god, this is so embarrassing. Well, it turns out that when we were a child, if we were too loud, we were reprimanded or yelled at because we were not perfect or we were not obedient the way we should have been. So often, icks are a mirror. Think about that. So thank you for tapping, and I'll see you in the next one.